up? So, back from Tinks for the weekend. So, I'm dyeing her hair because we were feeling impulsive and decided, why are you laughing so much?
Because I look ridiculous.
Oh, yeah, you do. It's fine. You're gonna look fabulous.
I look better in the mirror than I do on camera. That makes me sad, okay?
Because it's really close to your face.
Well,
And your hair is in multiple different places at this one point.
I know, but my face looks okay in the mirror.
Shh. Do not scream.
I'm not screaming. It echoes. Shut up.
So yeah, we had a very eventful evening.
Oh, yes.
Do we want to talk about the eventful evening or pretend the eventful evening did not happen?
I mean, we can. I just really hope nobody ever finds it.
No one was found it. No one watches my videos. Only person that really knows about these, like, and actively watches them is Sky. And she was there.
That's her.
So.
Like, there's, like, 2 specific people that I hope never see it.
Is one of them biologically related to you?
I don't think she knows how to... I don't think she knows what vlogging is, so I don't think we're in danger of
She's
that.
probably gonna think it's flogging.
Which would make her a lot more worried.
So, do you want to describe the evening?
Do I?
That's up to you.
I feel like you should, because I'm not in a state of mind to, like, live.
So, I apparently fell asleep, but yesterday we got back from Patriots Place, and we were waiting for our friends CJ and James to show up. And apparently they showed up, and they were trying to get me to go upstairs, and I said I'm not ready to move yet, and neither is Sky. Apparently I passed out. Hour goes by, Sky is gone. Someone had gone downstairs, said psst, and then left. So I was like, who the fuck? Turns out it was James. And
Looks over at the clock and it's 8 o'clock at night, and she was like, ooh.
What did I do? And then so I went outside, half awake, smoked a cigarette, got ragged on for smoking the cigarette. And then everyone was, itchy forehead. Everyone was drinking and being merry and stuff and telling random shit. We talked for like
So many hours.
like 3 hours.
We didn't go, like, shit didn't hit the fan until, like,
11:30.
no, 12:30. It had to be midnight.
No, midnight, yes, but shit, like, because they left around 1.
It was at least 4 hours.
But we were out there talking. I was drinking a little bit because I was being told to. Her mom gave me some champagne because I didn't want to drink hard liquor because I don't like hard liquor.
Unlike me, who drank vodka the whole time. And Malibu.
But while I was drinking champagne, Tinks' mom was drinking champagne and doing tequila shots.
With CJ.
Which
she did at my party, and I was like, I've never seen you do shots before. So, like, this is weird for me to hear about. And I was like, pics or it didn't happen. And there weren't pics. So for months, she's been like, well, let's invite CJ over and I'll do more tequila shots with him. And I was like, I mean, I
will love having him over again regardless.
Like, yeah, I think he'll probably make it here at some point. I do live here now because I'm not in college. So, like, he'll probably come visit. And it was my grad party. So, like, I guess now's the perfect time. So they were doing tequila shots. And I didn't think it would be a bad thing.
It was fine for a while until her mom kept drinking and kept drinking.
I think throughout the night they did at least 10.
Not each. They did like 6 or 7.
No, they did at least 8 each. They had to have done one after I got pissed off and went inside.
And they had to find a reason to cheers to every time they drank. So that's all happening. And the longer it goes and the drunker her mom gets, the more, I don't know what the word is.
Like, all the while, we're sitting there and she is hard pass. Like, she is dead ass saying, I'm not drunk. I'm like, Mom, you've had 3 glasses of champagne, which, like, wouldn't make anybody drunk, but you've also had 6 shots of Patron. You're drunk. Don't fucking lie.
I'm not drunk.
I'm not drunk. I'm like, yeah?
Wait, watch out. I'm gonna put the towel back over. So yeah, but as the night progressed, you know, you think, okay, well, like, it's getting late, her mom's gonna go to bed soon. No, she's still partying.
No, it got weird.
And then, all the while, we were all a little weirded out by how friendly her mom was being with our friend CJ.
Like, I understand that he's great, like, he's my friend. I understand that he's awesome, and I love him, but, like, not that much.
And she was being just, like, super friendly with him, to the point where we were all a little uncomfortable. Not enough to do anything about it, but just like,
this is weird.
We'd prefer if this stopped happening. Which was whatever, and, like, things started getting, like, deep. We started having, like, deep talks. We had a big talk about the LGBTQ thing, because Sky was there, and Tinks' mom was trying so hard and slipped up, or CJ slipped up, like, whatever, it happened.
Said he, and apologized profusely, and Sky's like, dude, it's fine.
Like, I'd rather you just stop talking. At this point, please just stop talking. But, which was all fine and good, and we had, like, a cool conversation about it. We're having, like, lots of deep talks, but, like, every time Tink tried to talk, her mom would talk over her.
Which is not an uncommon occurrence in my house, let's just be clear.
But, like, see, James, thinking that that's not that uncommon, like, that it's just something, like, oh, Tink's just getting pissy for no reason, started, like, getting in on it, and to the point where Tink was trying to tell a story, and it took, like, and the story was, like, 5 seconds long. It was literally like, hey, I want to make this, invent this drink for Sky. It's gonna look like this. And
it's gonna look like the sunset, because every time we see the sunset, we're like, oh, the sky's pretty, and she's like, yes, I am, thank you. And it's a fun friend thing that happens. And I was like, so I'm gonna make it orange and pink. And that story that just took about 10 seconds to tell, maybe, took at least a half hour to, like, even try to get through. Like, we had moved on to 6 different subjects before I was allowed to get back to mine. This is funny for Jesse.
of course it is. Half the fun of being a fake hairdresser is laughing at when things look like this. Where else am I supposed to get my kicks?
The gym.
It's funny you think I'd go to the gym. I'm sorry, I thought you actually knew me.
I thought we were friends.
I knew you were gonna go there. But no. So it kept getting, like,
Progressively weirder.
and worse, and, like, to the point where Tink was just like, I'm going inside.
I was so done.
And then CJ and Tink's mom proceeded to talk about things that, like,
I just was like, I'm going for another walk. We decided to go for another walk because we had already gone on a walk. So it was me and Jesse and James. So it was me and Team Rocket on the...
I was thinking Team Rocket. Well, Sky was with us.
Not the first time.
No, the first time.
Was she?
No, not the first
No.
time.
So we went on a walk.
Because she texted us about a big bug.
Yeah. And then we came back and we were like, things got weird. And we were like, let's go on another walk. So Sky came with us.
Well, no, the second walk happened when we went inside and we thought, like, hey, the best way to get her mom to go to bed
is if we leave.
Is if we say, like, oh, we're going to bed now, like, CJ, come down, we're going to watch the movie, and have CJ follow us, except CJ didn't want to follow us, and continue talking.
We actively, literally, we were sitting downstairs, I was pissed, Jesse was, like, weirded out, we knew that CJ was about to get violent, because he, no. The towel, I'm gonna attempt to do things. Can I have my head back for a moment?
Oh no, did I step and die?
Oh, don't do that.
I have to wash the floor.
Everything needs to stop.
Okay. I stepped and died at some point.
Oh well. That happens.
I'll wash the floor, it's fine.
So anyway.
So
we were in the basement. Everybody's getting uncomfortable. Sky's freaked out because we're like, CJ could very well get violent if she keeps talking about shit that she really should not talk about.
Yeah, they got in the conversation of his ex
and my ex, who are now
together,
which makes me uncomfortable because I hate him and I hate her for what she has done to CJ, and I don't know why I'm trying to make my hair look presentable. And my mom hates Mike because I'm her daughter, so like principal, and CJ hates everyone involved in it except for like me because they were together and engaged. They were together for 4 years and then engaged for like 2. And that didn't work out. So we're like, he could very well get violent if they continue talking about her because it's not a fun subject for him and he can get angry drunk super easy nowadays.
He didn't used to be that way.
No, he never used to be that way. He was the happiest belligerently drunk person I've ever met. And then he and Nicole broke up and that doesn't happen anymore. But we were all in the basement. James is irritated. I'm pissed off.
And they were gonna stay over, but at this point, James was just like, well, I'm taking him home.
Yeah. Which made me even more upset with my lifestyle because, like, this is not the way I planned this night to go. Jesse is feeding off of all of these emotions. Sky is terrified. She was wicked nervous because, like, a violent drunk person who is literally 3 of her is not a fun idea for anyone.
CJ's huge.
CJ's
CJ's not fat. He's just like 7 feet tall.
He's like 6'4", and he's fluffy. He's not skinny.
But for his like size, he's probably proportional.
He's fine, but he's like he's easily 250, easily, and that is 2 of Sky plus 10 pounds. So that wasn't a fun idea. So we were like, hey James, if anybody can talk him down, it's gonna be you. So can you go outside and like tell him to get the fuck inside? He came back down like 5 minutes later and he was like, he ignored the fact that I existed and continued talking to your mom. And I was like, that's not good. That's bad for me. Didn't appreciate that. So we all decided to go for another walk. I don't even remember half of what CJ and my mom talked about. I think I tried to tune most of it out.
Well, you're getting really pissed about it, so.
Well, yeah.
Nonchalant Tinkerbell tattoo.
That was the weirdest face I've ever made in my entire life.
I highly doubt that. I've been friends with you too long to actually like believe you.
Fair. That happened.
I mean, the rest of the weekend was great. I'm gonna upload videos about the rest of the weekend. Like, we had froyo, we went to Patriots Place, we
ate God's pizza.
She took us to her favorite pizza place.
Stone Town Spot Pizza is the best pizza ever.
I am from a different part of Massachusetts.
I understand that Regina is amazing, and I count it as
a good second.
As a very close second, but it's not Town Spot.
Okay, but Town Spot is your Regina's. Regina's is my Town Spot.
That's fair.
We can agree on that. We both like them. We both think that they're great. We just prefer one.
I mean, would you say that Town Spot is a second?
To Regina?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I accept this.
It was really good pizza. And I could get basically anything I wanted on it, and it wasn't that, I mean, it was probably a little more expensive than that. But it's 10-inch pizza, you get it to yourself, you get whatever you want. You don't have to listen to other people bitch about like, hey, I can only eat cheese because I'm a vegetarian.
Look. I didn't choose this life.
I know you didn't, I'm just saying that's part of the reason pizza is so difficult with certain people, because it's like, can you not be itchy? Like, always when I'm doing hair, my eyebrow gets itchy. Like, eyebrows don't get itchy unless I'm doing someone's hair. And I'm like awkwardly trying to step over that one piece of dye on the floor that I probably should have cleaned up by now because it's gonna stain them. But like,
I mean, yeah. Okay, but We were talking about the walk.
Yes. We saw a deer.
Yep.
Which they thought was a coyote at first.
Coyotes are not that big. Not as big as a deer.
I don't know. It's my second time in my life seeing a deer, so.
Oh my god.
I live in Boston.
I know.
I saw a turkey in the Commons the other day and thought it was like, there's no word for that because if I saw any other wild animal in the Commons, I would have been fascinated, but there was a turkey, so I ran the other way and tried not to scream. It can smell fear.
Most animals can. We saw a deer. I got progressively angrier and chain smoked. Just a little bit. Apologize profusely.
The camera couldn't see the face I just made when she said just a little bit. I am a heavy smoker. She smoked more than me. She was on like her third and I was halfway done with a second.
I blew through cigarettes really quick.
I really need to get the baby hairs on your face, but I'll also get your face.
I tried.
I meant like here.
Over here, it's fine because my bangs go there. If you get over here, that's gonna be a problem. I appreciate your precision.
I also have to get your top roots.
This is my daily life.
I'm sorry, when did you start dyeing your hair daily?
A week ago. Oh.
And you didn't call your stylist? What kind of monster are you that doesn't call her own personal stylist? How many people can say they have a personal stylist? This is
No one. You don't just do mine. And you're not the only person who does it. I don't let you cut my hair. I don't let you near my head with scissors. No offense. I have a very specific.
I cut your bangs.
So back to that one.
This is 17 minutes long. No one's ever gonna watch this.
I'll probably watch it several times.
Why did I put more dye on than I needed to?
I don't know.
I literally.
You
where
are.
did I step on the dye? Because I'm getting it everywhere.
I don't know. You are a person, and I don't understand you.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to like super Clorox the floor later.
No, that's fine. Anywho, how did we get CJ out of there?
We didn't. We were on our walk, and he called James and was like, "The fuck are you guys?" And James was like, "On a walk," and he was like, "Where?" And like being all demanding and stuff. And James was like, "We'll be back in a few minutes." And he was like, "Where are you?" And we're just like, "Shut the fuck up."
Like we're literally 10 yards away from the house.
We were one street and a corner away. We went down the street, turned, and went down the other street.
And this is all oh god. That's my booty. Spaghetti spaghetti covered by that booty.
Betty, let me smash.
You want some fuck?
So we're walking back. And like
quoting the same video.
Actually, yeah, we were quoting it.
We were quoting
it was making Sky more comfortable because she was still a little freaked. It was making Tink more, or less like
it made me
giggle
not
slightly.
it made me not frown as severely.
I got like a smirk or two.
Yeah. Oh! My boobs are covered.
That'll come off in the shower.
I know, I just didn't anticipate it. I'm like, when did dye get anywhere near my boobs?
You probably put your hair on your chest and not realized it.
I'm stupid.
Not stupid, you just hair dyes.
I have a lot of hair.
Yeah, good thing we didn't get that third box. You're gonna have
Well,
one.
good thing we got the second though.
Oh yeah.
This is really weird hair dye. It's like jelly.
Yeah,
It's very confusing.
It's not as creamy. Also, it's a light floral scent. That is
No.
bullshit. It smells like.
Okay, hold on. Hold up. I need the box. Give me the box. Give me the box. Okay. I'm trying really hard.
This is why you could find
It's Wella, and I got it in medium natural warm brown, which is a title that is way too long for hair dye.
Why doesn't hair dye come in food titles?
We went to Sally's and we were like, I just want my hair chocolate brown, and we were looking at all of the ion colors, and I'm like, why can't they just name it after food? And we asked the guy who was like, well, this is mocha and this is chocolate, and we were like, oh shit, okay. We didn't end up getting chocolate because it looked purple, and I didn't appreciate that because that means there's red in it, and I have tried so long to get rid of the fucking red in my hair. Anyway, so vibrant, long-lasting, fade-resistant results, excellent gray coverage, great conditioning, plus a gentle floral scent. No, it's not. That is my bra. Please don't put it in the sink.
Wait, can you take the brush and brush your hair?
From one side.
Just brush this hair out to not be tangled anymore.
Okay. Try.
What?
Try.
I'm gonna get your hair back.
I'm trying to get the towel.
I got the towel. You're fine.
This is an adventure. This is what we do with our lives.
This is how we do. Yeah.
This is how we do it.
Totally separate, different things that we were singing.
Anywho. You want my bra?
And I want you to move it so there doesn't get dye on it. All right.
Oh, the towel. So back to last night.
Stop moving.
You told me to move my bra. I moved my bra. So back to last night.
What?
I think my biggest problem with last night, other than like the subjects that they were talking about, which included my relationship with James, which is non-existent by the way, it is currently non-existent.
Thank you for correcting yourself.
I'm just saying
It's
that
a confusing.
it's a clusterfuck. I don't know what's happening, and I don't really care at this point. All I know is that he thinks I'm pretty, and he's really cute, and I appreciate his existence in my life. And he told me he doesn't appreciate me being in his life, but he does because he's an asshole. So there's that. And either way, other than the subject matter, what pissed me off last night is that I think the thing that pissed me off the most was CJ finally got outside. My mom finally went to bed, and he was like, "Are you okay?" Like at least 7 times.
Also, apparently her mom was going ballistic over the fact that we weren't in the house, which
I'm 21 years old.
everyone that was out, James is what, 22? 23?
He's like 26. He's 25. He's turning 26 in December.
Oh, yeah, for some reason. I remember. Anyway.
He doesn't look 26, to be
He
fair.
doesn't even look 20, to be fair. Like the guy and all? Doesn't look 20, just stabbed you in the face. Sorry.
I mean, I signed up for this. But we're on a walk, and he just he just asked me like 7 times, "Are we okay?" And I'm like, "No, I'm gonna say yes because I don't want to deal with it right now." We decided the best course of action was to get him high so that he wouldn't
Be as destructive?
be as like conscious. My hope is that he fell asleep on the ride home. It was a fun night. So they left, and everyone was sad, and we went downstairs and played Heads Up.
I wasn't sad, it was just like,
That was
done.
Heads Up got weird.
Heads up got really weird. Double dark.
I don't even remember what the actual word was.
Making coffee.
No, I don't remember because I forget what it was, but at one point, Jesse and Sky were trying to do like charades so I could guess the thing, and I think it was you who said there are a million of these in Boston, and I just went LGBTQ because pride.
No, I said
was
you
yesterday.
hate. No, I said there are a million people these in Boston, and you hate them. It was tourists.
I said LGBTQ before she said I hate them. I just want to make that clear. I don't hate LGBTQ people.
LOL, I'm super gay. Sky's super gay.
They actually more often hate me because I enjoy the penis. Sorry.
And if anyone gets offended by what she just said, she got booed out of a rally because she was an ally and she did not like vagina. True story.
Like I like people, and I think people should be able to do whatever they want to do as long as it's not like hurting other people. I personally would not be offended if somebody was a dude and married my brother. I'd be fine with it. I know Danny doesn't really want that, but like if he decided that he did and he realized that and he got married to a guy, I really wouldn't care. I'd be like, good for you. Does he love you? And he'd be like, yeah. And I'd be like, solid.
Is it not
Welcome to
Kayla?
the family.
Is it not
Is
Kayla?
it not Kayla? But yeah. So I went that, and she was like, Sky could not stop laughing, and then I went ahead and said homeless. Jesse thought I said hobos.
Which isn't far off.
Which isn't far off, that's fair. Sky was convinced that I said homo, and I was like, I feel like that's a derogatory term. It's also just a really, really awful way to repeat my last answer. So no, it's not what I went with. I don't even remember what the word.
Tourist.
Tourist.
Because you hate them.
I do hate tourists.
Even though we were so tourist.
I hate being a tourist.
Same.
Like, I enjoy one of my favorite moments of the entire weekend was when we got to Pat's place and Sky's like first sight of the stadium from the road. She was like, holy shit, it's huge. I was like, yeah, it's a National Football League stadium. It's big. Then we got inside and we got to see like sort of inside the stadium from a height. And Sky was amazed. I was like, yeah, my team's awesome.
I'd been there. So I knew what it was.
I was just really excited.
I'm
because,
really glad that you were excited.
I do the sports ball.
I don't do the sports ball, that's why I did not care.
I know.
I played.
You appreciate that I enjoy the sports ball.
Yes, I do.
That's all I need. But Sky was really excited about how big it was. And that made me happy because she was interested in it.
Sky was also really sad that we didn't go to every food place that she saw.
I'm sad that you guys didn't go inside the Scorpion Bar. It's a new place. I've never been in there before, but I really, really had to pee. So I went in there, and it's freaking beautiful.
We should go there when Sky is
It's
illegals.
Fantastic.
When Sky can do the drinking, we should go there.
Yeah. It's really pretty. I'm sure it's super expensive. But it's a lovely spot.
Thought there was a bug on my foot that would have gone really horribly for you.
Pretty sure I forgot that I ever imagined if there was a bug in here, kill it. But
Cleaning the floor in a bit's gonna be super fun.
so we played heads up, and then we fell asleep.
Then we woke up at noon. I thought it was like 6 in the morning because it was like super dark, but then I realized we were in a basement.
With 3 windows that are
Shaded.
this big. And we talked about the dreams that we had. which were exceedingly strange. I don't even remember my dream anymore. I think I had a dream. Not last night, but the night before I had a dream that you tried, like...
Oh, your dream had to do
You know
with
those
me.
lean cuisine things?
Mm-hmm.
Well, there was one kind of like that, except it was... You added like 3 ingredients, and then you put it in the microwave, and you had chocolate cake. Like, essentially, that's what it was. And, you wanted to make it, and I don't know how this works, but it was for 3 people, and you needed 11 eggs.
Oh yeah, you told me this.
And I was like, what? And you were like really upset that I didn't let you use eggs. I have no idea what that means for my life, but I'm a little worried. What was the one that I had last night that I woke up?
It had to do with me, and it was really scary. Oh, it had to do with the Olive Garden thing.
I'm trying really hard to remember.
Olive Garden, but we had to go like somewhere else, and like there were timber wolves and guys trying to.
Oh, right, yeah. We wanted to eat at Olive Garden, and then they were like, hey, well, we don't have room inside, even though there was nobody there. And there were like 5 parties eating, and they were like, we're gonna take you, and you can eat outside. We were like, okay. We did not eat outside. They took us to a house, and they were like, yes, we own this property. So when the restaurant itself is too full, we just drive your food over, and we're like, solid, okay?
Sketched out as fuck, but solid.
You were fine. I was freaked out.
No, that's what I meant.
I was a little confused, and I was like, I'm not sure if I should trust this. And we got to the house, because we walked there. We got to the house, and they were leading us inside. I'm like, there are timber wolves on the porch. And then they ran inside, and they were like, it's fine. And I was like, going inside the house that has timber wolves in it. Not sure how to feel about life.
How long is this?
32 minutes.
Looking
Went inside and come to find out that there was a dude inside who slammed me against a wall, and he decided that he wanted to do many illegals to me and then kill me, which is also illegal. And we were stuck in the house. And I woke up to the sound of someone I knew talking, and I was like, I know that voice. And then I realized it was Sky, and I realized that I was not in a house. It was in my house. There were no timber wolves. There were just people. And a couple of fish. Do you want some help?
Yeah. Holy shit.
It comes off really easy. Oh god.
Oh.
Yeah, I feel. They're all brown.
So good for rocks.
Our dreams are really fucked up.
I also had a dream that CJ was very, very angry. And it went very, very poorly.
Yeah, we had to call the police. In the dream, not in real life. It didn't go well. Which I would not appreciate, because I really, apparently James is beaten to death, and I really wouldn't appreciate it.
Not to death.
Like, within an inch of his life.
That.
Which I would not appreciate. I would literally never talk to CJ again. I don't care how drunk you were. Killing is a no-no.
Especially since he's your best friend.
Literally.
Who's your best friend?
James and Jesse and Sky and sometimes CJ. Sober CJ. Sober CJ is my best friend. Drunk CJ is my mom's best friend.
This
So
was way easier to clean up than I thought it was going to be. And I'm like super excited.
she's on the ground. That wasn't obvious.
Yeah, I spilled some dye.
Some. So that was our weekend, and now we're back. We got back here, and Jesse decided, no, you're staying.
No, I decided that yesterday we're staying.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. I need to not be in Franklin right now. I need to conceptualize what to say to my mom about why I didn't appreciate anything that happened last night, because she was a part of it. And Franklin is, I hate Franklin. So we We left Sky and we called her 5 minutes later saying I miss you. We went to Rite Aid and then we went to the mall and got Cinnabon. And we went food shopping,
No, hair dye and food shopping.
hair dye, and then food shopping. And now we're back here, dyeing my hair. Thanks for chilling with us while I'm dyeing my hair. Even though I'm probably talking to myself and Sky.
Yes. And me, I rewatched them. I have so much to upload.
This is 35 minutes long.
Bye guys.
Bye.